The next part of the solid state is a density of unit cell. How can calculate the density of unit cell among simple cubic cell, BCC and then FCC. We will discuss one by one. First of all, the density of how can calculate the density of simple cubic cell. You know that this is your simple cubic cell in which you know that I can take here one cube here. In this simple cubic unit cell there are atoms, there are 8 corners. You can see here 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All atoms are present on these 8 corners. Only on corner in SCC or simple cubic unit cell, all atoms are present only on the corner. In this cubic unit cell, all atoms are present in the corner. You can imagine here, you know that only 1/8 part atom can contribute in the unit cell. For example, this is one atom. It can contribute in this unit cell only 1/8 part only. Okay. So I can take here. This is simple cubic unit cell. You can simply take only 1/8 part of the one atom present on the corner, which can participate in this unit cell. So I can take this is edge length A. Or in SCC all edge length are same. Okay, so this is 1/8 part can contribute in this unit cell, only 1/8 part. So its radius is R from this center, and from this center its radius is R, and this center to this point to this point, its radius is R. That means A is equal to 2R. Edge length of the cube is equal to 2R. Edge length काय असणार आहे simple cubic unit cell ची 2R. How can calculate? You know that from this corner, from this point to this point, radius is R, also R, and A is equal to R plus R is 2R. So you have got here edge length is 2R. Then next point, you know that with the help of this diagram, I already explained you of the how can calculate the edge length of this simple cubic unit cell. This is R and this is R. A is equal to 2R. How can calculate the density of the unit cell? Okay, you know that A is equal to 2R. So volume of the edge length is equal to 2R. Then volume of unit cell, the total volume of the unit cell, you know that this is cubic structure. That's why volume of the cube is V is equal to A cube, and A is equal to 2R. You can put the value in this. A is equal to 2R. Cube of the 2R is 8R cube. Volume occupied by one atom of radius is equal to 4/3 pi R cube, because your atom is spherical. That's why the total volume of the one sphere, your atom is spherical, the volume of one atom is काय असणार आहे? What is this? Volume occupied by one atom of radius is equal to 4/3 pi R cube. Hence actual volume occupied by one atoms of radius is equal to 4/3 pi R cube, because it is spherical. That's why it's a volume of one atom. Volume for the one atom is 4/3 pi R cube. So this is the for the one atom, one sphere. But in SCC, I already discussed in previous video, the total number of atoms present in SCC is only one atom, because there are you know that I draw here one cube here. Okay, this is your cube. So there are 8 corners, and on 8 corners there are 8 atoms. 8 corners, there are 8 atoms. Okay, and here this one atom can contribute in this unit cell only 1/8 part. म्हणजे एक ॲटम जो आहे त्याचा फक्त 1/8 पार्ट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट होणार आहे ह्या युनिट सेलमध्ये प्रत्येकाचा. सो टोटल कॉर्नर किती आहेत? देर आर टोटल 8 corners and only 1/8 part can contribute in this unit cell. That's why total number of atom is 1. That's why total volume of this unit cell is 4/3 pi r cube. Okay. Now you want to calculate here empty or unoccupied space. How can calculate empty space in unit cell? The total the formula is empty space in unit cell is equal to total volume minus volume of one sphere. Okay, empty space in unit cell. How can calculate the empty space in unit cell? How many empty space there? So total volume minus volume of one sphere, because in SCC only one atom there, that's why only one sphere. Okay, the total volume is 8 r cube. I already told you how can calculate this total volume in here. Total volume of the cube, it is 8 r cube. Then volume occupied by one atom empty space in unit cell, you want to calculate total volume minus volume of one sphere. Their total volume is 8 r cube minus 4/3 pi r cube is the volume of one atom. Okay, then you can simplify and put the value of pi here and simplify your calculation. Empty or unoccupied space is called as a voids. You can calculate the empty space there, or voids or holes there, how many holes present there. Then you want to calculate volume occupied is. How much volume is occupied in this SCC structure? How can calculate here? So simply, what is the formula there? Already empty space in unit cell you are already calculate by this formula. Then empty or unoccupied space is called voids. How can calculate there? So how can calculate volume of one atom? Volume occupied is equal to volume of atom, or you can simply say that volume occupied by one atom. In SCC there are only one atom, that's why volume occupied is 4/3 pi r cube divided by total volume of the cube. कशाचा रेशो घेतलाय पहा, volume of one atom or volume of one sphere divided by total volume of the cube into 100. You can simplify this and your answer is 52.4%. This is your volume occupied. How can calculate volume unoccupied is? How can calculate volume unoccupied is? Empty space is equal to unoccupied volume 100 minus volume occupied is 52.4. It become 47.6%. You know that atomic mass divided by Avogadro's number. Atomic mass divided by Avogadro's number. Atomic mass is equal to atomic mass divided by your Avogadro's number is what? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Then how can calculate density of unit cell? How can calculate density of unit cell? Mass of unit cell is equal to volume of unit cell. How can calculate density of the unit cell? Mass of the unit cell divided by the volume of unit cell. If density of the crystalline solid is known, and the radius of the constituent atom can be determined with the help of this formulation. You can simply say that in SCC cubic unit cell, occupied space is how much? Yes, occupied space is, volume occupied is 52.4% and unoccupied space is 47.6%.